Hey, ha.
Alright, what's up Nigeria, what's up River State, what's up Uniport, Datcameraboi aka son of Grace, the only boy who got out of conventional to give you the usual and usual. Of course, you know, I rep River State campus, that's because I explore the campus culture. Yes, right now I'm with one of the most outstanding, yes, make no mistake about that, one of the most outstanding hip-hop artists we have in the state right now. I'm talking about no other person than Timeyin. What's up, baby?
I'm very fine, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Alright. You know, Timeyin is one hip-hop artist in Nigeria to say that we can never forget because she keeps repping the hip-hop brand.
Yeah,
like,
I'm trying my best, really. Thank God.
She's trying her best. Yeah, so Timeyin, we really want to know you. People know you.
Okay.
They don't know who is Timeyin.
Okay.
So who is Timeyin?
Well, in 3 words, Timeyin is an eccentric, independent, disciplined person.
Eccentric?
Independent, disciplined person.
Can you just break down?
Okay, eccentric in the sense that I'm not normal.
Okay.
Normal is boring, like I'm not regular. So that's the eccentric part. So you should be expecting some things that are just not regular, abnormal stuff for me. Positive, abnormal things, if there's anything like that. That I'm independent in the sense that I don't answer to anybody but God.
Okay.
Yeah, so nobody can come and say, hey, Timeyin, you owe me 5 million naira, I made you.
Sure.
Independent, pure independent. And then I said I was disciplined. I am very disciplined. Although I came here late and I feel like punishing myself to tell you how disciplined I am. Okay. But all the same, that's who I am. Timeyin, also known as the Sheboss, an eccentric, disciplined person, independent person as well.
Alright, Timeyin is also known as eccentric, independent,
and a disciplined person.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
Alright, so Timeyin, how can you classify your style of music? Because your style of music is different. It's different from the normal, the one we know.
Yeah, there's this conversational, like, hip-hop that we hear in Port Harcourt, in Nigeria, so it's actually different with me. I call mine alternative hip-hop because when you say alternative, it means it's different. Okay, so long as the delivery is good, it doesn't just sound regular. Sure. So that's like my own genre of music, alternative hip-hop.
So you do alternative
hip-hop, yeah, rap, sing. Anyhow, so long as it turns out good and great, then yeah.
So what genre is that?
Alternative hip-hop, that's the genre. That's the genre, alternative hip-hop.
Alternative
hip-hop, yeah.
So what's your motivation?
Okay, like most of my songs, especially my EP is coming out soon. If you listen to the songs as well, you'll get more of what I'm saying. Most of my songs are stuff you can relate to.
Right.
If I'm not talking about love, I'm talking about life. I'm talking about money. I'm talking about my independence. I'm talking about general independence of people in general. I would love to do a song about women solidarity because it's also part of what I want to do. But like in my EP, I have songs about abuse, heartbreaks. I have songs that glorify God as well. Sure. So if you want to talk about my motivation, I'll say life in its entirety actually motivates me as a person.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice. Okay, let's go on a short break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Thank you very much.
Sheboss on this one. Wait. It's not a problem. Let's go. Yeah. You be talking crap when I'm thinking about the buffet. Money, food and fame and my face in the Blu-ray. Me giving autographs, haters singing doomsday. Me taking photographs, fans in the driveway. I want to apologize for me sounding wise and my money piling up with the bars full inside. And I know that I am full with the strength from your lies. And I won't apologize cause I'm going for the prize. A jiggy jaga, streets where I yigi yaga. Iyane mashele sine, say I need your mana. Waki yoshimi bana. Just go and save your drama. Don't look at me like scanner. You know I'm Timmy Tana.
Welcome back. It's Datcameraboi alongside
Timeyin.
Like Timeyin. Original
Sheboss. The Sheboss.
Sheboss. You boss. I get.
Alright.
Right, yes, the video you just watched right now is Ajigi
Jaga.
So tell us about Ajigi Jaga.
Okay, first of all, like we all know, the Ajigi Jaga song is actually originally a reminisce song. So it's actually a cover Okay, so now a Jiggy Jagger. I actually had to go and research before I did the cover of the song. There's this movie that was being shown in the 90s about a rough guy that for him to get whatever he wanted to do, it was by force. If he wants to take money from you, it's break bottle by force, everything by force. A Jiggy Jagger, a Pujawara, broken bottle, spat the killer. All those are like praises, like spat the killer, you understand? But now in the song, it's talking about hustle in music. My hustle in music. If you listen to it from the very first verse to the end of it, it's my hustle in music that I was talking about in Jiggy Jagger. Now the chorus, on the other hand, is I'm taking everything by force. You understand? Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Timeyin.
Yes, love.
Please, can you just tell us about? I know you have like numerous artists you want to work with in Nigeria and diaspora.
Okay.
So just mention a few of them for us.
All right. I would love to work with Shay. Yeah, I would love to work with her.
Why?
Well, she has a unique voice, first of all, and I've always thought of what if she did a song that I could rap like in between stuff like that. I think this is going to be a very good combination. I would love to work with Shay. I would like to work with Oladips. Yeah. Wow. Basically because he's popular, but he's not that like in the face of everybody. And he's a reminiscent person as well. I'd love to work with MI. I'd love to work with him. Falz the Bad Guy, I would love to work with him one day as well. There's so many of them that I would love to work with.
Do you have any?
Oh, I'm tempted to call Beyonce. I'm tempted to call Beyonce, but if there's anyone like outside the country that I would want to work with, is Cher. She's not mainstream per se, and she's not a young artist. I think she's up to 50 right now. CHER, yes. And she has her own kind of genre of music and everything. Wow. So if I'm opportune to meet someone like her, someone that falls into that class, like I'll be wowed. And hey, before I forget, Sion, wherever you are, please, I'm saying that I'd like to work with you one day. You're too much. She's a rapper.
Seriously?
Yeah, she's a rapper. She's good. So those are the people I love to work with.
All right. So what will you tell the young upcoming talented hip hop artists coming up?
Okay, first of all, I'd like you to tell them, don't give up. This work is not easy. Don't look at the glamour, don't look at the followers on Instagram, the followers on Facebook, Twitter and all that. It's not easy. Every single thing we are doing is actually hard work. So if you're talented, the first thing probably you should do is commit your talent into God's hands. Sure. Then get a side hustle, get a job, whatever, to give yourself money, because it's also financial tasking profession, music. You want to record your music, you want to shoot your videos, you need money for all of that. So everything works with a budget. Then also, I would also like to motivate them not to give up, because some people think it's just by one hit, then you're blown, you're everywhere. Sometimes it's actually like your 10th song that makes you popular. Sometimes people who have just one hit song, their first hit songs, the first songs they record is the hit song. Sometimes they end up being one hit wonders. Like after that song, they cannot generate any other hits. Sure. So just keep on pushing, dropping those songs. Maybe you don't have money to push that hard. Continue. Consistency and persistence are actually the key. And one day, it go enter.
I heard it from the Sheboss herself. She said persistency and consistency is
the key.
Yeah, sure. So Sheboss, have you ever experienced an embarrassing moment on stage before?
Yes, I have. When I started, I'm barely 2 years in this game actually, because of pharmacy school and all that. So 2016, the first time I was to perform in the crowd, I was very nervous. And if you listen to my sound, it's not really street. I'm not a street artist per se. So it took time for me to identify my target audience. So the first people I had to perform in front of were people who, they say I used to phone, but I try to speak good English, you understand? Sure. There are people who, on a normal day, if you're talking to them, you have to go down without you understand? And then the sound was bad, do you understand? I was nervous because it was my first time, and then it was the wrong crowd. And then I came out, and I forgot my lyrics. I forgot my lyrics, and in my heart of hearts, I knew it was whack. It was bad, and after everything, people were just like, I thank God they didn't pour me water, Sheboss. It took a lot of encouragement from the person that invited me, and then my personal motivation to actually like keep on. That's just one of the embarrassing moments.
Right.
Like that's
you
one
were in
of them.
school, if I could remember vividly. You were in school and you were doing music.
No, I wasn't. Exactly. I wasn't doing music in school. It's complicated. I started this music journey. Okay, I said, okay, let me record music. That was in my 300 level. There was this very long strike that lasted for like 6 months. So I was like, instead of just not doing anything, and I like music, let me just see what I can do in reference to music. So I went and recorded the song, no experience, zero experience. I went and recorded the song, it's tight, you understand? And it was like a club banger then. And my dad is 100% involved in my career right from the start. So my dad took me to radio stations, and then I was pretty small. I was like 16. Yeah, so I was pretty small. The 16-year-old, so people were like, whoa. And then the strike was over and I was back to reality. It's pharmacy school. In pharmacy school, you either choose your education or you choose your passion. And so it was pharmacy school for me. So I closed every chapter of music. Although during the holidays, I'll still go to studios to understudy, know how things were working. That was a period of networking for me. A lot of people that I know now was during that period. Yeah. So as soon as I dropped my pen during my last exam, 2016 February, I brought out my first single, and it actually got me an award in Lagos.
Wow.
Yeah, the top Niger Music Awards. Seriously. So that was like my first tryout at everything. Yeah.
This girl, she's busting my brain every time.
Amen.
All right. Straight down to 2 questions left now. Okay, Timeyin.
Like, I'll punch him after this. Okay. Remind me.
Sorry. All right. You have other things doing as I need to. What are those things?
Yes, first of all, I'm a pharmacist by profession.
Right.
And that's a very serious profession. That's what's like making me cope financially in the whole music stuff, you understand? So I just rounded up my housemanship or internship, as we popularly call it. I'm also a writer. I'm working towards getting one of my books published, but it's very hard because when you're multitasking and you have so many things in your hands to do, it's hard to like get some things done on time. I'm a writer, I'm a social media influencer. Check out my Instagram, it's really active. Okay, yeah, I'm a brand influencer as well because of my high social media profile. What else? I'm an artist. I'm a good person. I'm a child of God.
The side of both.
I'm an alright entertainer. Recently, I even became a host.
Seriously?
Yeah, I've been hosting conferences, so I'm there.
All right. That's all we could take for now.
All right, it's good.
Sheboss herself. Thank you for coming on the platform.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
All right, before you go, in our whole random way, there's something we do. We have to present something to you. But before we do that, in our own way, you have to close your eyes. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to close your eyes, then gently open it when I say you should.
Okay.
And are you ready for me?
Wow. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
It's more than a million.
All right.
You just gently open it.
My eyes?
Yes, gently open it.
Okay. Whoa! This is beautiful. Saw this coming. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for having me.
We're glad you like it.
Yeah, my dear, this is beautiful. I never saw this coming. Thank you. I'm that emotional. It's just that as I'm claiming strong woman, independent, if I start crying now, people will bash me.
All right. Thank you, Timeyin, for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.
And thank you. That's all we could take for this segment today. Bye. Stay tuned for next month. Thank you. This is Timeyin.
Cuts clean up. Leg a drug lord. Sheboss. La da rappa. PHCT. A jiggy jagger.